Hello and welcome to the fifth lesson in Unit 4. We're looking at work and power in fluid systems. So yesterday we talked about what fluid systems look like, how the forces were transferred throughout a hydraulic or pneumatic system. So today we're looking at the work and power. We're actually doing the calculations here. So the goal is I want you to be able to quantitatively, which means calculate, variables such as force, area, pressure, work and power in a hydraulic and pneumatic system. So heading into today, it's important to be able to analyze the whole system and be able to determine a number of variables because you're looking at, pressure throughout the system. What surface area do I need in terms of the piston to drive the effort piston or the force piston, so on and so forth. So a couple things are very important here. This table I will provide to you. It will be a photocopy attachment to quizzes, exams, tests, etc., etc. So you do not need to copy this down. It is provided. And what it does for you is that it has a bunch of information. So for example, my highlighter out, volume, tells you the symbol, and possible units and so on and so forth. We've got pressure, all right? So it's just giving you the variable, the unit. So we get the variable, the unit, and other possible units that are out there, okay? Down below, I have equations and conversions. So volume of a cylinder is given in that formula, and there's a couple simple conversions. So this will be provided, so you will need it for the homework. But after that, I'll make sure it's all photocopied and ready to go for quizzes and so on and so forth. So a couple quick definitions. There's three here. First one's power stroke. So power stroke is the time where the piston is completing the job it's meant to complete. All right, so if it's a hydraulic jack lifting the car, when it's lifted the car, that is the power stroke. So as it's lifting it. So for example, the jack lifting the car. Okay, so that's the power stroke. It's doing what it's meant to do, this machine. The next one's the refill stroke. Now this is when the piston's being retracted and preparing to start the next cycle. So now this is the jack lowering the car. All right, so your power stroke is lifting, refill stroke is lowering the car. Your flow rate is the rate at which liquid is traveling in a closed system. So it is, for example, we're looking at 3 liters per second. Could be a unit. It could be 2 cubic meters per minute, which would be quite a bit. But you're looking at a volume flow. So a volume flow rate. All right, the unit will always be volume per some time. Okay, that's your volumetric flow rate. All right. So